As anyone that's followed me for a while knows, I love a good old-fashioned musical. And this summer, one of the first musicals I ever saw as a youngster returns to London for a limited run at the iconic Barbican Centre. So I donned my sailor suit, walked up the gangplank, took my seat, and settled back to revisit Anything Goes. In a New York bar, businessman Elisha J. Whitney, played by Gary Wilmot, is waiting for his assistant Billy Crocker, Samuel Edwards, to confirm the arrangements for his trip across the Atlantic on the SS American. Elisha is desperate for Crocker to arrive as he has a hot Wall Street tip that he needs Billy to act on while he's away. Arrangements made, Elisha departs, and Billy is joined for a drink by his old friend, the sultry evangelist turned nightclub singer, Reno Sweeney, played by Sutton Foster. The two talk, and Reno expresses her feelings for Billy, who unfortunately doesn't reciprocate, as he has fallen in love with a beautiful girl he met at a party. The next day, Billy goes to the docks to bid his boss farewell and spies the mysterious girl getting onto the ship. He quickly learns that she is Hope Harcourt, played by Nicole Lily Basden, an heiress from a wealthy family who have been wiped out by the Wall Street crash. Hope's mother, Evangeline, played by Felicity Kendall, has decided that the only way out of their financial predicament is to marry her daughter off to a wealthy member of the English aristocracy, Lord Evelyn Oakley, played by Aidan Oakley. Billy doesn't know this, but forgetting his boss's orders, he sneaks aboard the ship to meet Hope and win her over. With the help of Moonface Martin, played by Robert Lindsay, a sort of gangster and officially public enemy number 13, and his mole Irma, played by Carly Mercedes Dyer, Billy must find a way to stay on the ship, meet Hope, and avoid his boss, while all around him the SS America turns into a love boat, bringing people together for high seas hijinks and romance. With music and lyrics by Cole Porter and an original book by P.G. Wodehouse and Guy Bolton, along with Howard Lindsay and Russell Krauss, Anything Goes is off to a winning start before the conductor raises their baton. The story, which for this particular production has been revised by Timothy Krause and John Weidman, is a mixture of drama, comedy, and farce, as various groups of people either try to get together or avoid one another. In fact, it's definitely not a conventional story of a boy meets girl, falls in love, has problems, and finally wins out. There are multiple love stories going on, not to mention some fascinating insights into the fickle world of fame and pride. But it is easy to follow and it works really well. Does everything come out right in the end for everybody? Well, that would be telling. But on the way there is a good story and some truly memorable music with songs including I Get a Kick Out of You, You're the Top, and the literal show-stopping Blow Gabriel Blow. So we've got a good story, great musical numbers. What else do we need? Oh yes, a stellar cast. Musical theatre stalwarts Gary Wilmot and Robert Lindsay deliver the polished and superb performance you've come to expect from them. Felicity Kendall, who at 74 is starring in her first ever stage musical, shines as the scheming mother. And Carly Mercedes Dyer, Nicole Lily Basden, and Samuel Edwards excel in their roles as Irma, Hope, and Billy, respectively. But this is Sutton Foster's show. From her entrance, she dominates the stage with a performance that cannot be bettered. On the evening I saw the show, there were 3 standing ovations, 2 of which were for Foster's performances. I've only twice seen standing ovations for individual songs in a musical. Kerry Ellis singing Memory in Cats, Imelda Staunton singing Rose's Turn in Gypsy, but Foster's performance of Blow Gabriel Blow, backed by the entire cast, had us all on our feet, clapping, stamping and cheering for a good 5 minutes or so. And Foster doesn't just sing and dance, she acts as well, making her the perfect triple threat. And in fact, this is a very talented cast all round, and all the dancers, particularly, are really put through their paces with some of the most energetic tap routines I've seen since, 42nd Street returned to London. Derek McLean has created 2 main sets for the show. The first is a wonderful Art Deco-style Manhattan bar, and the second is a perfect multi-level representation of a cruise ship in the 1930s. There's loads of space, which means that a very large cast can sing, dance, and perform under Kathleen Marshall's direction and choreography. And a quick word about costumes. Now, they are many, they are varied, and they're wonderfully authentic looking, with Foster in particular never seeming to wear an outfit for more than 5 minutes. Full credit here to designer John Morrell, and this comes not just from me, but also from the lady I was sitting next to, who is a costume designer on a very well-known period drama. Now, I can't say which one, but let's just say Lady Whistledown would be familiar with it. So I'm guessing by now you've realised I was totally enamoured by Anything Goes. It's a high-octane, high-energy nautical romp that completely blows away the cobwebs and sends its audience home floating on a cloud of memorable music and unforgettable performance. The show is on a limited run, which has just been extended until the 31st of October, and to my mind is definitely the must-see musical event of 2021. Well, until Frozen opens. I gave the show 5 stars on lastminutetheatretickets.com. I hope you like this video. If you do, you know what to do. Thank you.